started with strength fusion. We're gonna warm up. I'm gonna adjust this so you can see me. Yeah, let's do it. All right, we'll start marching. Oh man, I think they updated their how it looks. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All right, step pulls. Ready, step. Lift the chest. Squeeze the booty. Belly button in. Good. Kicking the booty so that you warm up the hamstrings. Pulling the elbows together so that, not together, but you know, squeezing the back. So we open up the chest and warm up that back. March it out. Standing alternating reaches or slow crazy kitties. So we're here.
Hey, Jessica.
Yeah?
Can you fix it so it's just you?
Huh?
Can you fix it so it's just you?
You have to do that. You double click me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I started looking at me.
Kate taught me that. I didn't know that on my own. Kate taught me. So if you want to just see me, everybody, you double click my little window or put speaker view. March it out. We're going to step, touch, or hop. Little skater, pull the belly button in, let the arms swing. Good. Seconds. Looks like a beautiful day outside. Nice and cool looking. I don't know if it really is cool. Still. Two, one, step the legs wide. Push the booty back. So hip hinge, turn the tailbone up, and you're gonna shift side to side to make it fast, or come up and tuck your tail in between. But we're gonna warm up those hips, stopping with the knee in line with the toe. Good. More seconds. 2, 1. Walk those feet in to a little bit wider than hip width. So getting ready for a squat with big active arms. So shift back, push those arms forward and back, warming up the shoulders. Squeeze your tushy at the top. Good. Exhale on that squeeze. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to some step jacks or jump jacks. I'll be doing step jacks. Keep the chin tucked in. Here. Good. Warming up, let those arms come up so we get the shoulders nice and warm. Today will be a body weight workout. If you have weights and want to add them, feel free. I had all sorts of dreams and aspiration of getting Matt's girlfriend in here to be with me, and she would do the weights today, but that didn't pan out because my brain couldn't see what happened. March it out. We're going to do some high knees to the front with a chop over the knee. Go. Keep warming up those arms. If you want to add a big rotation to this, you can. Good. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. We're to step back lunges. Last one of our warm up. 90 and 90 with the legs. Good. Keep those arms active. Good. It's you now. So my hips and knees and toes all facing one direction. Three, two, one. All right, so if you're adding weights, we're gonna start with our lower body. Remember, we don't add weights to things unless we feel really confident that we are getting the moves down super duper, duper, duper perfectly. Okay, that's much better. Look at all the glory you get to see. Let's start with a little wider squat than what we warmed up with. So not a sumo, but just a little wider. With our arms, we're still gonna warm up our shoulders and do a little bit of an upright row. If you have weights, you can add it there. All right, friends, take that breath in. All right, 3, 2, 1. Drop, come up. So not a big sumo, but definitely a wide leg squat. Exhale at the top. We squeeze our tush, activating that posterior chain. You want to feel these squats solely in the top of the leg or the front of the body. If this beat is too fast, slow it down. All right. Step. We are going to step out to the side. I'm going to step out, push back, come up. If I want more at the top, I'm going to balance. Go. So balance is important. Push back, come up, balance. Push back, come up, balance. Good. Balance, flexibility, power, all those things diminish as we hang out on this earth longer. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Step those feet together. Now we're going to go to the other side. The foot that's staying planted, open up your foot. Toes wide. Suction that foot like a tree frog to the ground. Step out, up. So this is a power move and a balance move because we're accelerating and decelerating. Boom. We accelerate over, decelerate down. And the push here, power. Good, good for bone density. Good for all around fitness. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do step forward lunges. So we rarely do these because it's a big balance thing. You're gonna step forward, push back. Balance and power. Again, push back. Here, push back. Use a wall or I don't know, use something. Need it. Back of the couch. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going back to that wide squat. This time we are going to take it sumo, so maybe a little wider. Okay, toes point slightly out, knees go in line with the toes. We're using weights. We're doing an upright row, or we can just do that with our arms. Make sure our shoulders are very much so warm and ready to rock. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the feet together. together, lateral, stepping out, come up. So this time, you can come up and balance here, or come with feet together. So here, balance up. So hip work, balance up. This leg stays straight. Up, lift, hold, pause. Up, hold, pause. Feel that hip. Strong hips and booty will keep you safe. Up, pause. Holding the core. The core has to help lift that leg, right? Up, pause. Shift back, power, pause. And switch sides. There's your booty. Woo! Turn the fan on. All right, other side. Step out, power, pause. Or coming all the way in. Finding what works best with your body. Don't rush. This. Pause. Accelerate, decelerate. Whoa! Just went all the way over. Good. 5 seconds. Oh, shake it out. Step forward lunges. Last one of our first leg set. Big inhale, exhale. I'm going to face you this time. Shoulders, hips, stay level. And push back. Making sure that you're pushing off your heel of your front leg. That means that you're throwing all the weight to the back side of the leg. You're not going to pop off that kneecap. That would be terrible. You're doing a 90 leg. Dropping that back knee. Hit the ground. All right, rest. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going right to core. We're coming down on the mat. Intervals complete. Okay. So let's come down, face down, otherwise known as prone on the mat. Hands underneath the shoulders, belly button. Give your spine a little work here for a second. And then find neutral. So you're not, this isn't neutral, this isn't neutral. Right here, flat back, tail slightly tucked. We are going to bring the knees a little tighter in. We're gonna hold out, right arm out, left leg in. We'll add active movement to it if you want. If not, try and make it beautiful. So flex back that foot, reach out that hand, pull the belly button in, hold. Your foot is flexed, which means your toe is pointed towards your shin. Your hand is like you're trying to shake someone's hand, which is not something we do anymore. I'm not a fan of the elbow bump, I just gotta tell you that. All right, if you want some movement, elbow knee. Elbow knee. Good. Exhale on the connection. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. I have so much lotion on me, I'm just sliding. All right, other side. So again, find your neutral spine, belly button in. Flex back the foot, reach out and hold. So see how my hips are even? Feel your hips, make sure they're even. You feel your glute working, you feel your belly button in. Your chin is still lifted like you're holding a orange or grapefruit under your chin. And we're gonna add the movement. So here and back, here, back. Good. Keep the belly button pulled in. All right, hands stay under the shoulders. We're gonna step back for a wide leg plank for more stability, and we're gonna tap our shoulders. So resist the rotation in your core. Core stabilization. A stable core means you're gonna really hold you nice and tight. Tuck that tail, no TP butts, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down all the way to our belly. Our back, our forgotten part of our core. Belly button in, squeeze your tush. Keep the hands underneath the shoulders. I want you to flutter your feet. Okay, so concentrate on that. Belly button in, supporting the spine. Now, reach your hands up overhead or back and lift them. Hold. Legs are fluttering, arms are still. Good. Squeeze. Straight legs, straight legs. Belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Come back to that first one. So knees tight in. Reaching out with the right hand, back with the left leg. Hold. Or make it active the whole time. But do not rush. Make each one have its moment. The connection and the link. 20 seconds. And again, you can hold the whole time if you want. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wiggle your tail a little bit. Make sure your spine's not getting crazy tight. Belly button in. Other side. Flex back that foot. Reach out. Either stay here or add the knee to elbow. We had yet another earthquake. Whoops. That I missed. Keep moving. Not get to see. Not see. Not get to feel it. I was walking. My kids felt it, or my daughter did. 3, 2, 1. We're coming. Oh, I'm so sweaty. What was the third one? Plank arm tap. Nice wide legs. Plank arm tap. Hold. So see how I'm not flopping side to side? I'm holding strong. Resisting the instability. Arms are working too. Ooh, this song is very fast. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down on those bellies. Hold the belly button in like you have an M&M underneath. Lift the legs. If you want to bring out the arms the whole time, you can. Or you can start fluttering the legs with the arms on the ground. Straight legs, no knees. And if you want, you can add some arms like this. You can add some arms like this. You can just lift and lower. Holding 10 seconds. Ooh, my booty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the booty back. Okay? We're going to stay here because we're doing our upper body down here. Yeah! I was so sore. After bar class. From doing push-ups. So, you know how I like a good push-up. Let's do it. I would like you to go to goalpost arms. We're going to try all different push-ups. We are not going to do them for a long time. So I'm going to ask for 20 seconds of work. Okay, so think, I'm not going to be doing this a long time, but I'm going to be doing different variations of a lot of different push-ups. Nice tall spine. Tail tucked underneath, unless you're in that tabletop position. And it gives you no medals of honor if you're up on your toes and you have a big sway back and you're not getting full range of motion. You know what that gives you? A messed up spine. I don't do push-ups from my toes, from something else, but I'll tell you what. All right, nice wide arms. I also want you to count, you're at home, count out loud how many you've done. Because the next time we get to this kind of push-up, you're gonna count and try and make or break that amount. 20 seconds, are you ready? Nice wide arms, 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. 10 seconds. Oh, well, I did 14. Okay. So now we're gonna bring our hands in a little bit more narrow. Not crazy narrow, not triceps, go. But they definitely feel different. So you're not as narrow as triceps. But it feels harder because as we bring our arms in more narrow, all our muscle groups help. Okay? On those big wide arms, chest and our back, all those big muscles help. Okay. Narrow. Elbows in. Elbows in. Nice tall spine. Ready? Go. 10 seconds. Elbows straight back, pressing through the heel of your hand. Woo! Now, let me pause real quick for a little explanation. You are going to add a little power. So you're going to come here, step your arm in, step out. So, let me show you front legs. You're going to come here, sideways. Here, here, sideways. Yes, lots of push-ups. All right, and then we go through all of it again. All right, 5. Starting in 3, 2, 1. So come out to one side, step over, other side. Over. Yep. Pretty. Whoa. 5 seconds. Back to those big wide arm push-ups. Told ya, wasn't gonna make you work long, but I'm gonna make you work hard. How many did you do the first time? Can't go break that. My goodness. Step the hands in. One hand width in. Oh man, I'm tired. Go. It should feel uncomfortable. How do we get our muscles stronger? Well, we ask them to do something that we can't do anymore. That's how they get stronger. Rest. Right? That's how your heart gets stronger. We do anaerobic training. We go to failure to get your muscles stronger. Ready? Go. So failure is a win. Woo, triceps, in case you didn't know what was happening. Five more seconds. Come on. Oh. All right, those lateral push-ups. How do your arms feel? Mine feel terrible. Woo. All right, ready? So we're out to the side, and then we're out to the side. Go. Oh, 10 seconds. it out. Grab a sip of water. That was hard.
That was terrible.
That was terrible. But look how pumped up your arms are. So strong. Look at my bird, it's just flying away. All right, let's get up, let's move our bodies. Shake out some of this stuff. Steady state. All right, so 20 seconds of work through over and over and over until it's over. All right, let's start running in place. Go. So that can look like this. Maybe fast marching is where you are, but I want you to have steady state. That means that you can breathe, and if someone walks in the room and goes, "What are you doing?" You say, "Work it out." You can at least say that instead of step jacks or jump jacks. Go. I'm doing low intensity so that I don't hurt myself anymore. I mean, might as well get my money's worth now, right? No. Step back, push back, or cross country. So cross country's here. I'm doing step back, push back. Okay, moving in all different ranges, planes of motion. You know, keep going. Skaters. Keep that belly button in. Keep going. Crazy kitties or slow down. So standing mountain climbers or keep it slow. Here, do what works for you. My arms are so tired just lifting them over my head. I'm like, what's happening? Why is this happening? Back to running in place or faster. You can just keep the lower body. Or just running, jogging in place. Again, whatever brings your heart rate to that place where it's steady state. Cardio. Last one, step touch. Boop. So that can look like this. Or you're here, reaching all the way to the ground, or just a little bit. Last one, big push. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Come back to our legs. Grabbing weights if you want them. Woo! Okay. So, how do you feel? So good? Good. We add our break back, add our another. So we are going to keep our feet under our hips. We are gonna reach and reach. See how I lift my heels off the ground at the top. So we're gonna reach for the ground and reach for the sky. Start there, I'll let you know what the rest is as we go. All right, friends. And going. So I'm reaching for the ground, tiptoe reach for the sky. Reach, reach. See how my chest and eyes stay up looking at you? I'm dropping my butt. My knees stay in the same line as my toes. So check your tracking. That's called tiptoe down, tiptoe down. Good. All right, dropping it down. We're gonna take this right leg and we're gonna step back behind us to a curtsy. Here, and then we're gonna come up tap. Or here, come up, lift, balance. Here, balance. So offset lunge. Hips stay level. Getting into to that glute med area. You don't want your glute, maximus, medius, and minimus. Big, little, big, medium, small. You don't just want the max to do everything. That's how you get problems. You want this med to help you as well. Switch sides. Whew. Let me move that mat back. That was my place. All right. Ready and go. Curtsy, lift, or tap. But we're balancing. Feel the core that is involved in those balance moves. Boom. Boom. Going. And now alternating step back lunges. So we did alternating step forward lunges. Now we alternate and step directly back. So if my feet were on planks, they're on completely different planks. Phew. On the curtsy lunge, your knee comes back on the same plank of your front foot. Stepping back should feel a little different than that step forward lunge. Good. Feet under the hips. Reach down to the ground. Tiptoe up to the sky. So sweaty. Here. Tiptoe. Here. Tiptoe. Keep going. Curtsy lunge. This knee is in line with this heel. Whew. Curtsy lunge with or without the balance. Up. Wow. Balance is important. You can do the arms like we do in bar class. La la la. That's like Karate Kid right there. I think he was like this, actually. Right? Oh no, now I'm gonna have to watch it. Mr. Miyagi. Oh, Daniel-san. All right, rest. Other side. That's some terrible acting. For on me, at my part, and on Karate Kid. Terrible. Other side. Go. One. Step back lunges, last leg one of our day. Whew. Heart rate is up. And go. Keeping your hips level. So maybe throw your hands down to your hips if you're not needing to hold on to something for balance. Feel that they stay level and they don't turn up back underneath. They stay neutral. because you're dropping your back knee. 2, 1, grab a sip of water. Make your way down to your mat. Sit on your bums. We're gonna mix some upper body with our core for our final set. Okay. All right, friends. Take off some of our work time. So again, core stabilization. You're gonna lift one leg and you're gonna come here. So you're either pressing just your arm up, grab a pillow, grab a can of worms, worms, grab a can of worms. Yeah, worms. Like that's the real thing. Unless you put them in a coffee can. The right arm presses up, left leg stays extended, body stays lifted. Core stabilization, go. You can throw your hand underneath that extended leg to make sure your core is lifted. Good, big exhale on the press. Because then once that arm goes overhead, you are so unstable. All right, hands down, hands facing your bummy. We're gonna lift up, tricep dip, drop down. Lift up, tricep dip, drop your booty. So, hip press, tricep dip, drop your bum. Hip press, tricep dip. Good. So elbows go straight back. I like to check my form in the mirror. Up. All right, other side. Tuck my belly in. Lift this other leg. Hold on to the back, nice tall spine. And you're gonna press. Good. Side. Drop your knee, bring your hand underneath your shoulder, lift up, okay? We're gonna touch our foot in the front. So your arm's working, your core's working, boom, and back. Good. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 2, 1. Going to face down. Keep your knees on the ground. Tricep push-up to down dog. Okay, 25 seconds. You can do it. So tricep push-up, down dog. Tricep, elbows back, down dog. Woo! Side plank on the other side with the toe touch. To the front. We're almost there, friends. Lift up. Reach tall, get long. Come to the front and back. Good. Bring that wrist right under the shoulder so that arm is working, but it's safe. Oh, push up to a side plank this time. So push up, side plank. Push up, side plank. Go. Push up, Side plank. You can keep those knees down. Push up. Side plank. Make them pretty. Push up. Oh. Side plank. Push up. Oy. Side plank. Oy. Push up. Side plank. Come all the way down to your bellies. All right, so lift the legs, squeeze the booty, bring the arms out to the side. Look at your mat. Open and close the legs. Open and close the arms. Lift. Belly button in. Supporting the spine. There are your hips. They are screaming. 10 seconds. Really squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to child's pose. Always counter stretch. Always, always, always. Let me get you some relaxing music while you're stretching. Keep shifting back to that child's pose. Let's start to reach our arms over to the right side of our mat. Reaching them over to the right side of the mat. Opening up that side body. Yep. Keeping the hips opening up, shifting back behind us. Inhaling and exhaling. Well, that was aggressive. And then walk your arms to the other side, opening up that side body. All the while shifting your hips deeper into that child's pose. Come back to the center. Push yourselves up to all fours and do a little cat and cow. So arching the spine, pulling the belly button in, and then countering that and looking up towards the ceiling. Pulling the chin into the chest, countering that. Pull it in, and back. Let's bring that right leg back and then bring it here in between our hands. So some of us might want to go to our backs and pull our knee in. Some of us can hang right here and go to pigeon pose. So open up those hips. Don't let your body flop to one side or the other. Let yourself open up those hips. Ooh, I like to kind of shift right to left. And if you can, reach back and stretch out this quad at the same time. So you can reach back with your opposite arm. So I'm grabbing my left foot with my right arm. So sweaty. Sweaty, sweaty day. Let go of that leg. Come back to all fours. Let's wiggle your booty a little bit. So open up your lumbar spine, your thoracic spine. Relax your shoulders. Reach that other leg back and bring it through. Or if you're on your back, switch legs. Woo! It's a very active yoga song. If you want, reach back, grab this foot. Let's let go of that foot. Shift your booty back. Nice wide legs. Okay? Bring your hands back, open up your chest and flex your feet. So flex your feet to open up the back of these legs and then look on up. I got nice and sweaty, sweaty, sweaty today. So tomorrow, so our app looks a little different because folks from other centers are sharing what their virtual classes all on one place. So just know it'll say virtual, and you can find those on the Facebook page unless it's a Zoom class. Let's pull this guy in and shift out towards that extended leg. I know it just kind of happened. So yeah, if you're confused a little bit by the app, I was confused, but that's okay. I'm slightly confused most times. Usually my steady state is confused. Switch sides. Let's bring those hands to the front while this inner thigh and hip opens up. Open up the back. Oh. And then if you can, step your legs out wide, come on up, and then shift front to back. So we're in this low, maybe garland pose, except I think garland is a little bit higher. It's called an Asian squat. I just don't know if that's politically correct, but if you go to Asia, this is how they hang out, and then they have good flexibility and have a longer lifespan, so, you know, we should maybe listen. All right, press through the heels, come all the way up. Friends, it's over. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining us. Why is my thing not working? And
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll see you in person at some point.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.